Okay, here's the record button. It's recording now. Okay, so first, let's start with the table of multiplication. Can you do 3 again? 3 times 1, 3 times 2. Would you? You forgot already?
I do memorize the 6, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh,
It's okay, no problem.
I share my tita text me.
Yeah, okay. Let's do 3 times 1 first, and then, how is he? Ooh. Who is barking?
It's YOLO.
It's Philo. Okay. While waiting for you, I had to boil water for my coffee. This is my third coffee for today. Cup of coffee. Okay. So can you start with 3 times 1 up to 3 times 10? No worries. I just want you to practice so that you will remember. This is the best way. Yeah.
3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6.
All right.
3 times 3 equals 9.
All right.
3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 times 6 equals 18.
Yes.
No.
Yes, correct.
18. 3 times 7 equals 20. 3
No. 3 times 7 equals 20. Are you sure?
18, 21.
Yes, sir.
3 times 8 equals 24. 3 times 9 equals 26.
27.
27.
All
3
right.
times 10 equals 30.
Okay. You still have to do a little bit more practice so you get familiar with it. Okay. Or there's another way where you can actually make yourself be familiar with it. There's another way. You try to write in the note, like when you're saying it, then write it 3 times 1 and then equals 3. 3 times 2. While you are reciting it, you also write it. That's also another way to, make your memory become sharp. Okay? You can try with that, okay, later, maybe. Okay, how about 4? Let's have 4. 4 times 1.
4 times 1 equals 4. 4 times 1 equals 4.
Yes, very good.
4 times 2 equals 8. 4 times 3 equals 12.
Yes, all right.
4 times 4 equals 16.
All right.
4 times 5 equals 20.
All right.
4 times 6 equals 24.
Okay.
4 times 7 equals 28.
Very good.
4 times 6, 8 equals 32.
All right. Yes. Good.
4
Very good. Mm-hmm.
4 times 10 equals 40.
Yes, very good. All right. Did you try to write it while you were saying it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how about, very good. Okay, how about 5 this time? That's easy, right? 5 is easy because you only have to say 5, 10, 15, 20, like that. It's divisible by 5, the results. Okay, 5 times.
5 times 1 equals 5. 5 times 5 times 1
Yep.
equals 5. 5 times 2 equals 10. 5 times 3 equals 15. 5 times 4 equals 20. 5 times 6 equals 25.
You
5
skip 5 times
times
5.
5 times 5 equals 25.
All right.
5 times 6 equals 30. 5
Mm-hmm.
times 7 equals what is the last one?
30.
35.
All right.
5 times 8 equals 40. 5 times 9 equals 40. Oh,
Yeah. 40.
45.
Yes. Very good.
5 times 10 equals 50.
Okay, now let's this time let's try with 6. I will help you out, okay? I will help you out unlock difficulty in memorizing 6. All right. So the table of multiplication for the column 6. So 6, the first one of course is very easy. 6 times 1 equals.
6.
All right, now you have 6 times 2. All right, you know that 2 times 6, you know 2 times 6, right? So you should know 6 times 2. All right, 12. Now you have 6 times 3. All right, we'll do the, what do you call this? What property of multiplication? Commutative property. Right? So you have 6 times 3, all right? You know already 3 all, right? So 3 times 6, you know it, right? 3 times 6, what is 3 times 6?
18.
Yes, 18, very good. Okay, now let's do 6 times 4, all right? Going back to 4 column, you have 4 times 6, you already know that, 4 times 6.
24.
Yes, 24. Now you have, this is easy because it's 5. 6 times 5. You know 5 times 6. So you should know 6 times 5.
30.
30. Very good. Okay. Now this time we will have problem with the next one because we don't have the multiplicative commutative property will not help at all because you still don't know, right? So let's have 6 times 6. I will give you the answer. That's 36. Okay? 6 times 6 equals 36. All right? So what you can do here is that from 6 times 5 is 30, right? So 6 times 6 should be easy. You just add 6. So 30 plus 6, 36, right? Okay, so now 6 times 6 is 36. The next set, you have to add another 6. So 6 times 7, so 36 plus 6. What's the answer? 36 plus 6.
What?
36 plus 6.
42.
Yes, 42. Very good. Okay, now you're going to add another 6 with 6 times 8. 42 plus 6. Mm-hmm. 42.
48.
Yes, very good. Now we will go to 6 times 9. You're gonna add 6 to 48. 6 times 9, so that is 48 plus 6. Something?
Hmm?
48 plus 6. What is the answer?
What?
48 plus 6.
54.
Yes, 54. So 6 times 9 is 54. Now, this is easy. 6 times 10? 6 times 10?
60.
All right, 60. So as you can see, in this set, multiplicative property of commutative property will help you from 1 to 5, okay? And then from 6 to 9, so you only have 4 numbers in problem, right? From 6 to 9, you just have to add plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6 to get the product, okay? Crystal, isn't that easy?
Yes.
That's quite easy, right? Okay. Now, you know what? When you finish 6, then it will help you out with the next one, with a 7. Actually, little by little until you reach 9. So it's not really that difficult. Okay, Crystal? So would you write in your note the answer? 6 times 1 equals, write in your note, 6 times 1 equals, okay, okay, right from 6 to 5. Okay, wait a minute, I'll have to hang my, right. You're done with 6 times 5 until 6 times 5?
6 times 5.
Yeah, 6 times 1 up to 6 times 5.
6. Wait, wait.
Okay.
I'm looking for my connection.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
Okay. 6.
Your pen is not writing? It's not writing?
No.
Okay.
2. 2. I'm done, sir.
You're okay.
6.
Up
So
to
6 times 5.
okay. Now 6 times 6. Right? 6 times 6 equals. Can you do it yourself? 6 times 6 up to 6 times 10. Alright. OMG.
Answer.
Done? Everything? So what is 6 times 6?
6.
Times 6 is?
Huh?
What is 6 times 6?
6. Yes, 6.
No. I mean the
6
product.
times 6.
Yep.
36.
Okay. 6 times 7.
42.
Alright. 6 times 8?
48.
6 times 9?
40. What?
6 times 9?
54.
Alright. And 6 times 10?
6.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, so it's your homework to memorize it perfectly, okay? I hope you can do it. All right. So remember the techniques I taught you, it will help you. So let's have the lessons that your teacher gave you. And that is this one. All right, you see my screen now, Crystal?
Yes.
All right. What do you read there? What do you see?
Multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse.
Multiplicative, all right?
Sir, I have nature's law.
Kurt, okay, go. No problem. Go ahead. You've got a nature's call. Go. So I am going to prepare exercise when I'm done with this. All right. Oh, let's check it out if there is something missed. Right. Yes, question. Okay. So let's do it. All right. So what is multiplicative inverse? All right. It will tell you that, okay, two numbers are reciprocals if their product is 1. Okay. Do you understand that? Two numbers are reciprocals if their product is 1. What does it mean? Exactly. So we'll see. All right. To write the reciprocal of fraction, switch the numerator and the denominator of a fraction. All right. Example. By the way, reciprocals is like this. A over B and B and A are reciprocals as long as A is not equal to 0 and B is not equal to 0. Okay? All right, so that means you only have to switch the position of the numerator and the denominator. Then you will arrive at the reciprocal of that number. Okay, let's see here. Examples. If you have 4 over 5, what do you think is the reciprocal of that?
5 over 4.
Yes, you're just going to actually switch positions, all right? As shown in the illustration. So this will be 5 over 4. Very good. Okay, now, if you have 7 over 8, what would be the reciprocal?
8 over 7.
Yes, you're going to switch and it will yield 8 over 7 as reciprocal. Now, this is a little problematic because this is mixed number. You have whole number and you have a fraction. Okay, in that case, you need to do something first before you get the reciprocal. All right, so you're going to solve the mixed number first. Okay, and when you solve this one, it will yield like this. I will teach you how to do this one. How did we come up with 3 over 2? So 1 and 1/2 is equal to 3 over 2. Okay, so the reciprocal of that is, what is the reciprocal of that? 3 over 2?
2 over 3.
2 over 3. Very good. Now, if you have like this, what would be the reciprocal? Negative 1 over 4. What is the reciprocal?
Negative 4 over 1.
Okay, negative 4 over 1, or you just simply write negative 4. Okay, no need to write 1. If the denominator is 1, it is understood. So no need to write if 1 is the denominator. Okay, Crystal? You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, don't forget all those examples of reciprocal. All right, let's see how we solve mixed numbers. All right. So how do we change mixed number to improper fraction, just like we did with the previous slide on the third example? Here's how you do it. But before that, let me explain first or define what mixed number is. Mixed number is a number consisting of an integer and a proper fraction. Example, 1 and 1/2. You have 1 and 3/4. You have 5 and 2/5. You have, okay, those examples. Okay, so you know what's mixed number, Christelle? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of mixed number? Give me an example of mixed number. Only one. Yeah.
How do I pronounce this word?
Uh, for the whole number, just pronounce it the way you pronounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. But for the fraction, it should be, for example, the first one, this is 1/2. And then you have half, then third, fourth, fifth, something like that. So 1 and 3/4.
Um,
Yeah, it's ordinal number. You're going to use ordinal number. Okay?
okay.
Can you give me an example? Yep.
5.
Yep. Very good. 5 and yes, what's the number are you thinking of? You have to have a
5.
fraction. Yep. 5 and
5 and 1.
okay.
1/4.
1/4. Yes. 5 and 1/4. All right. Very good. Okay, now what is improper fraction? Okay, if you see, if the denominator is smaller than, if the numerator, it means the number up is smaller than the denominator, this is what we call proper, okay? Proper fraction. It means the usual fraction. But when the fraction has a numerator greater than the denominator, that is what we call improper fraction. If you see the example here, can you see? 5/2 or 5/2. That means, the numerator is greater than the denominator. That is improper fraction. Okay, remember that mixed number yields improper fraction.
Sir, the numerator is the number that
Is above the line, above the
above.
division sign.
Okay.
Okay, numerator, denominator. Okay, all right, you can put in your notes. This one is numerator. Okay, numerator. And this one is denominator. Put in your notes so you won't forget it. The numerator is greater than the denominator. All right, that is improper fraction. Okay, now remember that mixed number always yields improper fraction, not proper fraction at all. So you have example of improper fraction 5/2, or you can pronounce it, or you can say it 5/2. Then you have 7/3. You can see the numerator is greater, and then you have 9/4. Numerator is higher or greater than the number below or the denominator. Okay? Crystal, you get it? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay? Yes. Let's try to understand how to change mixed number to an improper fraction. Okay, take a look at this example. 1 and 1/2. How do you change that to improper fraction? First, you have to multiply the denominator, so the number below, by the whole number or the integer. So you have to multiply this, okay? You're going to multiply this, so it's like this. 2 times 1 equals 2. That's the first step, okay? You get it, Crystal? Multiply the denominator by the whole number or the integer there. So 2 times 1 equals 2. And then after that, add the product, okay? Add that product to the numerator. So you are going to add this 2, okay? All right, I mean the product and the numerator. So it will look like this. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Okay? Crystal? Again, the first step is multiply the denominator by the whole number. And then next is use the product to add to the numerator. Okay? And then you will use the numerator, the sum of that as the numerator of your final improper fraction. And then you are going to copy the same denominator in the fraction. Okay, so in this mixed number 1.5, all right, that will be equal to 3, which comes from the result here above. And then you copy the denominator 2, then that is your final answer. Did you get it, Christelle? Did you understand? Or you want me to give a very concrete example in the board so you would understand?
The answer, sir, you need to copy the
denominator. Yes, same denominator. Okay. Okay, so okay, if we go back, wait a minute, let's go back to first one. Yeah, that's 3/2. That's correct. Okay. We'll see 2 1/3. Okay, let's try to solve this. Change this to mixed number. Improper fraction. So again, the first step is multiply the denominator and this number. Okay, so 3 times 2. What is 3 times 2?
6.
6. And then add this one. 6 plus 1.
7.
Okay, so you will have 7 up. And then copy the same denominator. So that is 7/3. It's pretty easy, right, Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Let's see if you can do, let's have some exercises, all right? So change the following mixed numbers to improper fraction. Can you do this, Crystal, in your whiteboard?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 1/2. And I'll give 6 numbers, 6 mixed numbers, and try to do them all, okay?
I get issues.
Okay, sure. Where is my watch? Done? Done everything? What's your answer for number 1?
Um,
7 over 2, 14 over 3, number 3, 9 over 8, 17 over... What happened to number 4? Are you sure about number 4? Your denominator is wrong. Where did you get that 15? Okay. Yeah, 17 over 5, 23 over 4, 25 over 6. Wow, excellent. You did it. You understood very well. Okay. So don't forget, if you have mixed number, you cannot get the reciprocal unless you are going to change it to improper fraction first. So you have to change it to improper fraction just like what you did just now. Okay? Christelle?
yes.
You know, I'm smelling a perfume. I don't know why. I don't have perfume here. Is this the one? Ah, my tissue smells like a perfume. Okay. All right, let's do this one. Okay, this exercise. Would you read the instructions, Christelle? Read aloud, please.
Match the numbers in column A with its reciprocal multiplicative inverse in column B. Write the letter of the correct answer before each number in your answer sheet.
All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, write your answer in your whiteboard, please. You know what to do? You're going to match. Just write A, B, C, D, E, okay? So for example, in number 1, it's 2 over 5. What is the reciprocal? 2 over 5. Oh yeah? Which letter?
2 over 5.
2 over 5.
Do I have to multiply them?
No. You just have to switch position of the numerator and the denominator. Switch position to get the reciprocal. Okay, so number 1 is, what do you think? Oh, you can do everything, okay? Just do everything. For the mixed number, you have to change it to improper fraction first, okay? For the mixed number. There is one mixed number there. Multiplicative inverse. Here is the button. You're done? Letter C. Letter E, letter B, letter A, and letter D. Excellent. You understood pretty well. Okay, very good. Okay. Excellent, Crystal. You understood. Okay. Now let's have this one. Okay. Let's try to understand carefully. All right. Can you read, Crystal, the first one?
The product or the quotient of two real numbers with different sign is negative.
You understand? Do you understand? The product, when you say the product, the result when you multiply two numbers or more. Quotient means the results when you divide numbers, okay? Now, if the two real numbers would uh, have different signs, the result will be negative, okay? If they have different signs. Now, what happens when, can you read this one, the next one?
Product or quotient of two real numbers with the same sign is positive.
Okay, if the product of or quotient of two real numbers with the same sign, if they have the same sign, you will have positive results. If they have different signs, you will have negative. That's the rule in multiplication and division. Okay, Crystal, you understand?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Next, would you read?
The quotient of 0 and any non-zero is real number is 0.
Okay, the quotient of 0 and any non-zero, oh sorry, non-zero real number is also 0. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, what's the difference here? The next one. The quotient, would you read?
The quotient of any real numbers and 0 is
Is undefined. Okay, so it's not 0, but it's undefined. Okay, so that means if a 0 is numerator, it will yield a 0 quotient. It doesn't matter what number will be below. But if a 0 is below, it will yield or a quotient with an undefined quotient. Okay, it's like impossible. Okay, Crystal? So to give you a really a clear view, oh, where's my, I don't see myself. There's myself. All right, there. Okay, if you have this number 0 over 2, can you see this? 0 over 2, that will yield 0. Okay, but if it's 2 over 0, that will yield undefined. All right, so you just write undefined. Okay, the answer is not 0, just it is undefined. Okay, let's see here. The instruction says here, okay, write negative, positive, undefined, or 0 for each results. Write your answers on the second row of your answer sheet. You can write in your whiteboard the answer, Crystal. Just tell me what it will yield. Will it yield negative, positive, undefined, or 0? Or you can just say it maybe. How about you just say it? 3 times negative 8. What will be the results? Is it negative, positive, undefined, or 0?
The
You don't have to give.
Is negative.
Yes, the product is negative. All right. What about the second one? Negative 9 times negative 1. What will be the product?
It's positive.
Correct. What about a 0 divided by 7? What will be the quotient?
0.
All right, very good. What about negative 7 divided by 0? What will be the quotient?
Undefined.
Yes, undefined. Very good. Okay. Negative, positive, 0, and undefined. Okay, you got it. All right. Now let's have division of real numbers. All right. I taught you already before how to divide numbers with whole numbers, but I haven't taught you yet with fractions. Okay. So with fractions, for example, dividing fractions, given you have 3 over 7 divided by 2 over 5. How will you do that? Okay. What you will do is, of course, you're going to write or rewrite the dividend. So write this first, the first set, and then exactly just copy the dividend and then change to multiplication. So change division just like addition and subtraction, change to addition. This time is division, change to multiplication. Okay, Crystal? And then what will happen to the next set of number, which is the, if you have dividend, the divisor, what will happen to 2 over 5? You have to get the reciprocal of 2 over 5, which is 5 over 2. As simple as that. Okay? So again, rewrite the word this one, the dividend. It means the first one, and then change to multiplication. Then get or switch or get the reciprocal of the divisor. And then after that, you proceed to multiplication. That means you have to multiply all the numbers up. All right?
I'm gonna change that division into
No.
multiplication.
You have to do a multiplication this time. Okay? You change the multiplication and do the multiplication. All right? Numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Okay? So multiply the dividends, not the dividends, but the numerator, and then multiply the denominators. Not, it's wrong here. It should be denominators. All right? So you have 3 times 5, 15, and then 7 times 2, that will be 14. Is it clear, Crystal? Or is
That's the
it?
answer.
Yeah, that's already the answer. 15 over 14. Yes. So is it clear? So only 3 steps. Oh, sorry, 4 steps rather. So rewrite the dividend, change to multiplication, write the reciprocal of the divisor, then proceed to multiplication. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Okay, Crystal? Let me rectify the wrong words written here. It should be multiply the numerators. All right, then multiply the denominators. All right, it's A. Any question, Crystal? You understand clearly?
Yes.
Hope so. All right. Let's get going. Let's try the next one. This is an exercise. All right. So this is already rectified. Let's see here. Okay. Now, find the quotient of the following fractions. All right. In the first column, it's given. That's just the problem. And then you're going to do, in the second column, rewrite the dividend. In the next column, change the multiplication. And then rewrite the reciprocal of the divisor. And then quotient. Okay? So 1/4 divided by 2/3, what you will have here, for example, is just the same 1/4. You write, just rewrite the dividend and then change the division to multiplication. Then get the reciprocal of 2/3, that is 3/2. Then you get the quotient by multiplying the numerators and the denominator. Numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So 1 times 3 will be 3. 4 times 2 will be 8 here. So that's why you have, this is your answer, 3/8. Okay, Crystal? You get it? Okay. I hope you can do the next one. Okay, you tell me how to solve this one. Rewrite the dividend. What is here in this column?
Sir, how did you do the quotient?
How did I?
How do you become
3/8. The first one? What is your question? Or how did? Yep. What is your question? I didn't get it. Go, go, go. No problem.
it became 3/8?
3/8?
Yes.
How did it become 3/8? You mean this one, the quotient? Ah, okay. From this one, 1 times 3 is 3. Okay? 1 times 3 is 3, and then 4 times 2 is 8. So this is the answer, 3/8. Okay? Let's get back, okay, so that you won't get confused. Okay, one by one. Okay, this is the problem, right? 1/4 divided by 2/3. The first thing that you have to do is just rewrite the dividend. So just rewrite the same number, the first one, 1/4. Where's my cursor? This one, this one. You just rewrite this, put this one here. All right. You get it, Chriselle? And then what will happen to the operation? This division, change this to multiplication. Okay? All right. Now, what will you do with the divisor, 2/3? You get the reciprocal. Okay, so switch 2/3, that will become 3/2. Reciprocal. Okay? Now, after that, don't do division, just multiply. Okay? This one to this one. Up, up, down, down. Okay? So 1 times 3, that will be 3. 4 times 2, that will be 8. So that's why you have 3/8. Okay? It's simple, right? You get it? Okay, let's try with this one. Okay, 3/4 divided by 4/5. Okay, first column, what will you write here? We write the dividend. What is here?
Whiteboard.
Yeah, sure, sure. Go, go, go. Use your whiteboard. Yeah.
Then I'm done.
You're done. So what do you have? 3, 4 times 5 over 4. And that will be 15 over... What, over 8? Are you sure? You add. You don't add, but you multiply.
Oh.
Okay? You multiply the numerator and also the denominator. You multiply, not add. Okay? So here times this one. What will be the result of this? 15 over your numerator is, yes, correct. Very good. Excellent, excellent. You get it. All right. Now let's try with the next one. 15 over 6. All right. Can you do this one? 1/2 divided by 5 over 6.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have 1/2 times 5 over 6. That's 6 over 10. Perfect. Excellent. You got it. Oh, wait a minute. What's your answer? Oh, I'm wrong and you're right. Oh, I did a mistake, but you did it right. Okay, I did not get the reciprocal here. Wow, you're great, Christelle. Oh my God, you beat your teacher. I forgot to do the reciprocal here. Sorry for that. That's why I yield the wrong answer. You tell your mom the story, okay? I beat teacher Eric. Okay, so you have 6 over 10. Let me rectify this. All right. So stupid of me. I did not see it. Okay. Yes, that's 6 over 10. And also this 6 over 10 can be simplified actually. So since both numbers 6 and 10 is divisible by 2, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and then 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 6 over 10 is not the final answer here. You can still reduce this answer, okay? So this one is divisible by 2, then you will have okay, let me do that for you. Six divided by 2, that is 3. Then 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Okay, 5. So the final answer here is 3 over 5. Right? Yes, okay. Did you get it, Crystal? How did I get 3 over 5? Did you get it? No.
I said, sir.
This is the final answer. I will show you. Wait a minute. Okay, 3 over 5 is the final answer. How did I get that? Okay. Yeah, divide by 2, each the numerator and denominator, because that's their common denominator. Okay, so if you have here 6 over 10, okay, 3 times 2 is 6, right? And then 5 times 2 is 10. So that means they have 2 common denominator. So you will have 2 over 2. Okay, so 6 divided by 2, that will be 3. 10 divided by 2, that will be 5. All right? 3 times 2, 5 times 2. You're going to delete like that. And then you will have 3 over 5. Is it confusing? A little difficult? A little? Don't worry, we will have more exercises about it, okay? All right? So it will be easier for me. For you, rather.
Can I get something?
Sure, sure. Okay. Okay, no problem. Let me just add equal signs so it will be confusing. Sorry. Equal sign here, equal sign, equal sign. Okay, hopefully we have one last slide. You know what? After this lecture, you can actually do your math homework by yourself because you already understand everything. Okay? Hopefully. But if you have a question, you can still ask question, no problem. Move earlier. Okay.
Assignment for English.
For English, yeah. For assignment for English, I will do it for you and send you the screenshots. Oh, by the way, the assignment you gave me yesterday, was that for today or you told me for 31, right?
Yeah.
The deadline is 31. Okay. How about the one you sent me just today? Is it is the deadline today? Sorry, tomorrow? You sent me some pictures. Mm-hmm.
The one that I sent you.
Just today, yeah. What is that? When is the deadline for that? Would you check?
How can I minimize?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I have to stop sharing so you can. Yes. Okay. Today is 28th. So if it's 31, we still have 3 days to go.
As a parent,
All right.
Um, July 31.
Oh, both of them. Even the yesterday picture.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a lot of time, okay? So we hope to do that tomorrow then, okay? No problem? Yes, because today is just 28th, I believe, right? What's
Yes.
it? 28 or 29?
28.
28, yeah. So you still have 3 days to go. But we can do that tomorrow, hopefully, okay? Because I still have to explain some of the things there for you. All right, so how about let's do the math homework you have now. Can you still do it or you want to go now? Because it's almost, what time is it? 5 minutes.
You can answer few of them.
Yeah?
So it's okay for me to get if we can answer them.
Okay, yes. Better, yes. You can share your screen if you, so that it'll be easier. Okay.
Can you see it now, sir? Oh, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, there. Oh, yeah.
Our classroom.
Yes, all right. Do you have a section name? What's your section name?
Regis.
Reggie?
Regis.
Regis? Uh-huh. Is that how they name the sections? All right. You've already responded.
No, not that one. Worksheet 5. One.
Wow, you are okay now. You can do it yourself. That's amazing. You're learning, huh? You're learning how to navigate. That's good. All right. Dividing real numbers. Should you write there, how is a product different from a quotient?
How is the product?
Not editable, not edit. You cannot edit.
I can.
You can. Oh, so it's asking how is a product different from a quotient? What do you think is the answer for that? How is the product different from a quotient? You know what is a product, right? What is the product? What is the operation for product?
What?
What is the operation you use when you get the product? Is it addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Product. Okay, let's get back. Addition, you get 1 plus 1. What is the result? What do you call the result?
Oh.
Sum.
Oh,
Sum, yeah. And if you minus something, if you minus 7 minus, for example, 5, what is the result? What do you call the result?
subtract.
Difference.
Oh,
Yes. If you multiply, what is the result? What do you call? You call that product.
Oh,
Product, okay? Now, if you divide two numbers, the result is what we call quotient, okay? You get it, Chriselle? Is it clear? Okay, again, one more time. I will write it on the board so you would easily or you concretely understand. Hold it. So if you have 1 plus, if you have 1 plus 1 equals 5, oh sorry, is it 1 plus 1 equals 5? Okay. 2, all right? 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 here is sum, okay? Is what we call sum, all right? Now, if you have 1 minus 1 equals 0. 0 is what we call, again, what is it? Difference, okay? Yes, difference, all right? Now, if you have 1 times 1 equals 1, the result here is what we call product, okay? Christelle? Now, if you have 1 divided by 1, I'm just using very simple numbers so that it will be easier. 1 divided by 1 is 1. Then that is what we call quotient. Okay? You get it, Christelle? Okay. The result of addition is, what is the product? What is the result? Addition. The result for sum. All right. The result of subtracting numbers. What do you call?
Difference.
Right, difference. Now, the result of multiplying numbers, what is the result?
Product.
Product. The result of dividing numbers, what is the result? What's the name? Yes, quotient, all right? Actually, people say quotient, but that's the wrong pronunciation. It should be quotient, all right? Quotient, not quotient, but quotient, all right, Crystal? So you have, again, sum. Can you say it again? Sum. Difference. Product. Quotient. Quotient. It's a quotient. Yes, very good. Now, how is a product different from a quotient? So you say a product, can you type a product?
A product?
Yes. A product is the result of, wrong spelling of result, double L you wrote it. A result of, multiplying real numbers. What's wrong with multiplying? All right. Okay, multiplying real numbers. Real, R-E-A-L. While, you say while, a quotient is the result, quotient, E-N-T, yes, T. Yep. A quotient is a result, or is the result, is the result of dividing real numbers. Oh, it's going there. What happened? You have to move probably. Can you? Is it possible? Yep. All right. Real numbers, period. Full stop. Don't forget full stop. Yes. Okay, a product. Can you say it again? Can you read it, Crystal?
Product is the result of multiplying real numbers, while a quotient
Quotient
of the result is the
is the.
result of dividing real.
All right, that's it. Okay, so that's how different they are. Okay. Now let's see number 2. You go to number 2. You know the answer for that already. We answered that actually. Get the reciprocal.
Um, hmm, T,
Yes, very good.
hmm, hmm, T,
Very good. Very good. All right. And of course, we have one left. Yes. Perfect. Very good. Now, number 3, we did that also.
um,
You write negative, positive, undefined, or 0. Positive, 0, okay. Okay, can you go back to 0? You have to spell 0, okay? Spell, your teacher might make you wrong here. You have to write Z or Z-E-R-O. Okay, because you have to follow instruction. Okay, this one we did not discuss. Okay. It says there, how do you do it? Can you type there, this part? How do you do it? Number 4. Oh, okay. How do you do that? Multiply. You say multiply the absolute value. The absolute values. All right, plural values. Okay, now what is the product? You have to get the product. 5 times negative 16. Get the product. Use your calculator.
5
times 16. 5 times
80.
What's the answer? 80. All right. So that is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Yes, put negative. Just dash. Yeah. All right. Very good. Now this one is okay. How is this? All right. Change decimal. You say change.
Change what?
Decimal.
Decimal.
No, this is how you spell decimal. I will write it for you.
Decimal.
No, not decimal. Decimal. This one.
Okay.
Decimal. Change decimal to fraction. Okay, so what will be the result? 4 over, wait a minute. The result will be like this, okay? 18 times 4 over 10. Can you multiply 4 and 18? 18 times 4, what's the result? 18 times 4.
18.
Yes.
18 times 72.
Okay, divided by 10.
7.2.
Okay, so the answer is 7.2. Right, 7.2. Okay, now okay, multiply the numerators. The numerators. Remove E. Numerators. Remove E. No, the first E, not enumerators. Numerators, okay. Over yeah, sorry. No, not over. And say and. Remove over. And multiply the denominators. Multiply the denominators. DNO. Yes. How do you make it fit? Can you move it to make it fit? Maybe, yeah, sorry. You can drag, yes, right. All right, this one. Move a little bit. Is that enough? Okay, yes. All right, now what will be the product? 7 times 5.
35.
35. And then slash, make it slash, like this.
35.
Yep, slash, yes. 10 times 4, what is 10 times 4?
40.
Yes. 40. That's the answer. Okay, now, okay. The same thing here. Change decimal to fraction. The number 7. Yes, change decimal to fraction. Change decimal to fraction. And get the cube. Get the cube. Yes.
C-U-B-E?
C-U-B-E, yes. Get the, or you say cubic value. C-U-B-I-C. Cubic, change, yeah, I-C. Cubic value. All right, that's it. Now your answer should be 0.008. 0.8. Let's see if it's correct. Wait. 0.2 times 0.2 times 0.2 is 0.008. Correct. Okay. That's it. Now let's have the last part. What is that? Okay. Now when you say square root, okay, you need to get, you actually need to use a scientific calculator to get the value of that. So actually, if you know squared, right? So if you have, where's my eraser? So if you see like this, 11 squared, how do you get the value of this, 11 squared? So if you get the value of this, that will be 11 times 11. You have to multiply the number by itself twice, okay? So 11 times 11, this will be, what's the result?
22.
You added, not add, multiply. Multiply, you need a calculator, but because that's a big number. 11 times 11?
121.
Okay, yes, 121, correct. So 121, it says there, square root of 121. The square root of 121 is, of course, 11. Okay, because 11 times 11 is 121. Okay?
Okay.
So you write 11 there.
11.
Yes. 25. Okay, now, what do you think is the answer for 25? Square root of 25. Square root of 25. Yes. 5 squared. Look, 5 squared is 5 times 5. What is 5 times 5?
25.
Yes, 25. So that when you have square root of 25, you get this value. So square root of 25 is 5, because 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Okay?
Okay.
How about 81? Okay. 81 is, the answer is actually 9. Okay? 9, because 9 times 9 is 81. Okay? The answer is 9. Okay?
Okay.
Now you have 4 over
49.
4 over 49. Okay. 4 is 2 times 2. Okay, so 2 over, your answer should be 2 slash
2
slash 7. Okay. Now let's get back to number 5. Sorry, the answer 5. Look, 5. Okay. So you should have 2 answers here. Can you go back to 5? Square root of 25. Square root of 25. Okay. Square root of 25, it says there positive and negative, right? Can you see the sign? Positive and negative. Right? Square root of positive and negative 25. So that means your answer should be positive 5 or, you write or and then negative 5. Okay, Crystal? Write 5 or, can you write or? Yes. No, don't put slash, just yes or negative 5. Because you have two answers there, positive and negative, okay? Same as true with square root of 4 over 49. So positive 2 over 7 or, you write or, the last one, the last number. This one.
This one?
Yeah, yes. So or, write or negative 2 slash 7, 2 over 7. Yay, that's it. You're done. Right? Is there anything else? No more, right? Oh, there's more? Okay, yeah, that's easy. You can do it. You did it a while ago. 13 to 15.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, this one. 1 slash is there? Maybe, I'm not so sure. You can do slash, no problem. That will be a correct answer. 1 slash 4 is the same as 1 over 4. Okay, yes. And then just times x. All right, and then reciprocal of 2 over 3. What is the reciprocal? Switch, you switch. Yes, correct. And then multiply 1 times 3. That's 3 over 3 slash 8. 3 slash 8, yes. 2 times 4, 8. Yes, okay, do the other. Okay, you can do it yourself. I will not help. You can do it. Okay. Good job. Good job. That's a technique. All right, you're doing the easiest. All right, no problem. And all right. Don't forget, you have to multiply numerators and denominators. Numerators, denominators. Yep, good. 4 times 4. Are you sure? 4 times 4 is 12. That's 4 times 3, 12. But 4 times 4, 16. Correct. Very good. Next. I'll be quiet. This is where I made a mistake. Yes. Done, right? Everything? What about this one? This there's something here. Up, this blue one. Is it editable? No?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's editable. So write, what do you need to write there? Total amount withdrawn. Okay, write 12,500. 12,500. Yes, 500. And then divided by how many withdrawals? 5. Okay, do the math. 12,500 divided by 5. What's the answer? Divided by 5. That should be, that's a little big money. Not really a little big money, but somehow.
2,500.
Yes, 2,500 in the next blank. Okay, any more? What about the upper one? No, no need. Is it editable? Oh, also total amount withdrawn. Actually, it's just the same. 12,500 divided by 5. Okay.
I think it's done.
It's done, right? Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna submit it.
Yes, submit it. Yes. Yeah, we did it, and you understood perfectly. Turn in. Oh, there's a turn in button. Congratulations for having done the math homework. Okay, and it's pretty late there. You need to get some sleep because you still have class tomorrow early, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you go to bed right away or take some 5 minutes probably. Drink water. Okay? All right, Chriselle, any question? Everything is clear, right? We got this? Okay, you can hang up.
But I can't go back.
Okay.
Oh, I need to stop sharing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you, Chriselle, tomorrow, and we'll do more of your English, okay? All right? Don't practice, don't practice, don't forget to practice 6 times 1 and 7 times 1, okay? You were excellent today. Oh my God, the lessons is really hard. The lesson is really hard, but you did it. Amazing. Keep up the good work, okay? All right, Chriselle, you can hang up and good night. Bye-bye.
Good night. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right.
Bye.